Hello again, Sergeant Laugh It Up, and I decided out of boredom just to make another video about another set of decks, or deck, that I have. This is from one of my rare sets, a mixture of super rares, ultra rares, normal ones, misprints, and all that stuff. I chose these few because they're the prettiest, and I know it's not all about aesthetics, obviously, but I do like the prettiness of it. I'm a big fan of the art of Yu-Gi-Oh as well. It's mainly what got into Yu-Gi-Oh because the art style and the strategic gameplay is what I enjoy about it. But anywho, this is the set that I picked out by hand. Um, I have many more like them or of that sort. This is just more or less just like a second video of looking at another cool deck that I own, and yeah, so starting off the thing. Now, I will tell you right now, most of these are in a different language. I'm pretty sure it's Vietnamese or Mandarin, so I will not be able to pronounce the words nor say them, but they are super cool to look at, and if I know the card, I'll probably say it in the English version. So here's this. Infinite cards, which is pretty much, if you have Slifer, this is your best friend. Because, Slifer, his power is basically his effect is to basically gain attack per card per hit in your hand. And you got this one, another rainbow one. You might hear my wife and our new baby Daisy talking to each other downstairs because they're goofballs. I do have English versions of these cards. The same rainbow and star and glitter effect and gold frames and whatever frames. This is ones I just chose because they're, to me, the coolest with the different language and such. So, obviously, we know this is Red Eyes Metal Dragon. This is the rainbow version one. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. My most shiniest card I've ever owned. This thing shines. Sounds sparkling like a diamond. Now, this one I know the English name of, but it's just so hard to say. The dragon. Super pretty. It's one of my favorite dragons, actually. One of many. I don't like how the lighting is kind of just like affecting the shininess of the card and not showing how shiny it really is, but you get the idea and how these are like super rares and rares and such. Ultra rares and, all that good stuff. Of course, we got Crane, the robot bird, which is poop, but cool to look at. And Joker's Wild. So that's a super fun card, actually. It's got some weird effects to it, but, like an extra Joker. Cloud Castle. It's actually a semi rare one. Not really like super rare, but yeah. Castle is talked about very little in the game, but it's can be useful when used correctly. Just like the other castle one was at castle defense or something like that. This helps your defense immensely. They're cool when they're used, but this one is not as amazing as most of the castle cards. There's a castle defender, there's cloud castle, and there's a couple more. I don't really remember the name of it at the moment because I don't have enough caffeine in me to be awake and remember all cards by name. I have photographic memory, but man, I can't tell you all of them. Anywho, they're okay. They're okay. One of my fun cards, reinforcement of the army. Helps bring in level 4s. And its buddy, Ties of the Brethren. The Wicked Avatar. That one's kind of fun to play. I personally haven't played it yet, but I watched people play it, and it's very fun to watch. Stardust Shadowlong. Constellar Ptolemy M7. Now I know y'all are like kind of questioning like what's with this deck, why did you choose this deck, this, that, and the other. Again, it's just aesthetics, that's it. Nothing special like, oh my gosh, this card's worth like $4 and this card's worth $7 and I can make a lot of money. No, like I said, I know I own some pretty cool cards and I own some really poopy cards, but it's all coming with me when I die. And that ain't gonna change ever, 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 ever. My girlfriend loves this card. I mean, my wife, girlfriend. Oh, I'm gonna die. My wife loves this card because she says it's cute. We all know who this is. If you're, a real Yu-Gi-Oh fan out there, like moi. Gravekeeper Spy. Now, this one, rumored that, it's, I think somebody said it was fake, or something along the lines of like, it was fake or not supposed to be in the set, but, I don't know. That one is one of the cards I really don't know much about. I know a lot about these cards and the rarities or the prices, but that was I haven't heard much about. Except that one rumor I heard, and it was from one of those rumors that are like from a friend's friend who's a friend, So I can't really tell you if it's true or not, but that's just what I heard. So, just a wild card out there. World Legacy Guard Dragon. Pot of Duality. The Wicked Deadroot. It kind of looks like the Summon Skull. And of course, Supreme King Zeark. This card gets around. I mean, a lot of people want it. A lot of people need it. They need to survive. This card not staying on the deck. I keep putting it back on. Stay. There we go. Yeah, I'm not huge on pendulums. I'll tell you that right now. Pendulums are just so frustrating to me, mainly because like I am an old school Yu-Gi-Oh card player, and the Yu-Gi-Oh people nowadays are the type that aren't gonna lie, they don't like me because I like where it takes a certain gameplay to play a certain card and this, that, and the other. I feel like, and this is just my honest opinion, and everyone has their opinions, and you may not like mine, but this is mine. I feel like pendulum cards are cards that are simply overpowered. I mean, double the effects, double the attacks. It's just craziness. And yeah, so like it's just, to me, it's kids didn't know how to lose, so these are like the sore loser cards. You had to bring these out to win. That's my opinion. I know I'm gonna catch a lot of flack for it. I'm gonna catch a lot of hate and whatever. I'm not a true Yu-Gi-Oh fan if I can't play it. But I literally started when Yu-Gi-Oh came out, and I came up to it and grew with it. I know every single format, all the way from the original format to Link summoning, fusion summoning, synchro, you know, all the way up to Pendulum. And Pendulum, right before Pendulum, is when I stopped playing because I watched how Pendulum was being played, and I was like, yeah, that's not my thing. I mean, I still play online Yu-Gi-Oh. I know I still play the effects and such. Um, but if you look at my decks online, the online play, none of them are in Pendulum, or if it is, it's very few and rare and little because I despise Pendulum, and I know in today's day and age you're not allowed to have an opinion on most of things, but this is my opinion on that. And I know I'm gonna catch a lot of flack, but hey, you got your opinion, I got mine. We're both human. We're allowed to have opinions. Pendulums are just too OP, and yeah. So, anywho, here's that. My wife. Yeah. What's new?
Just checking to make sure you're alive.
Barely alive. You know, do my Yu-Gi-Oh card stuff. So, you don't get me on YouTube now. You already are on my YouTube account, so. Yeah. That again. That was my wife. Um. Yeah. Who's this guy? Super cool. The warrior returning alive. This is bringing back. It's bringing back a card from the graveyard. This pretty one. Dope dragon. It's pretty awesome. Covering wishes. And so true. I just really like the art form of this. It's like the art's pretty cool. So going back real quick to the whole pendulum thing, I don't like the pendulums. Um, and like I said, I only make these videos for us to enjoy. We're all gonna have opinions. We really are. And sitting here and going back and forth on the internet, calling names and freaking out about someone's opinion is just, it's not my thing. Uh, I respect everybody's opinions, and I hope that you respect mine. I know these cards that we looked at today, some of them were pretty cool, some of them were poop, some of them were meh. But that's life, man. Everything in life is not. It's not super cool. It's not super fun. It's not super amazing. Sometimes life itself can be poopy. Sometimes life can just be. And sometimes people will have opinions that you don't like or enjoy. But if you have an opinion, so can everybody else. You know? I'm not trying to start nothing, nobody. I'm not no person that does drama, so if you're gonna have your opinion on and comment on this, like, dude, you don't know what you have, you don't know what you're doing, this, that, the other, I'm just gonna be honest, I'm gonna ignore it. I'm here making my YouTube videos just so we can enjoy things together. I don't want no issues with nobody. I don't want no drama. I don't catch no flack. But yeah, like just checking out cards together, and you know, I'm just kind of doing random stuff with my YouTube channel now. I don't have a laptop. Like I said, I don't have a computer, so I can't do cool transitions. I can't do all kinds of fancy whatnots and wing bits and ding dongs and dong dings and weebies. But I do just want to enjoy things, and that's all that matters with everybody, is just the fact that we can be human again, you know, just enjoy things the way they're supposed to be, the way they are, and just laugh at jokes, cherish the small things, and enjoy what we have before it's gone, or before someone ruins it. My wife made a surprise guest in our video today, that's kind of cool. Usually she, when I do videos, she just kind of does her own thing. Sometimes she'll join in, or she'll say a hi, but it's cool when she jumps in because, you know, that's my wife and I love her. So, yeah. Anywho, hope you all have a good day. If you enjoyed this video, that's awesome. Again, y'all don't have to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. That's not my thing. If you don't like my channel, that's cool. You don't like my channel. If you do like my channel, cool. But you don't have to watch every video. It's not going to be amazing. And it's not going to be poop either. But we're just here to live life, you know? Anywho, see y'all later.